Hello everyone, Carol from Carol's Vintage Treasures, and today I have a what sold video, and I'm going to be showing you some of the things I'm going to be listing this week in my Etsy store. This is still from my stockpile. I'm making headway. I was originally going to do 5 listings a day, but the other day I did 19 listings, so I'm doing more. I'm being more productive, and I think it's paying off. I didn't sell a whole lot this week probably because of Memorial Day weekend. People don't buy as much. It's been my experience that they don't buy as much on a holiday weekend. So hopefully next week will be better, especially with everything I've been listing. And we will see how it goes here. I have another one of my Temu shirts on. This one says "Just Breathe," which is something I need to do today because I got a notice on my front door saying they're raising my rent almost $80. I should have moved out of here when I had the chance. They did the same thing to me last year. There's a clause in the contract that says if they need to raise the rent, they will. And apparently they needed to. I signed my lease in March, and they're already raising it. So something I have to deal with, something I have to take care of. So got to get that income up and get those listings up, and I am prepared to do that. I'm not going to let it get me, because I got it was on my door. They didn't put the notice on the door till they closed their office, like at 5 o'clock. So when I came back in from walking the dog, it was there, and it fell off. I'm like, what the heck? So I just threw it inside, walked the dog, came back and looked at it, and wow, it kept me up all night. But I can't let it get to me. It's just another little obstacle I have to overcome. I got to get that income up there, and I can do it. I just have to be vigilant in my reselling, and I know I can do it. So, all right, what sold last week? First thing I sold, I've got Holly hair everywhere here. She is shedding like crazy, man. It's summer, so that's expected. Okay, first thing I sold was a set of coasters. These are stoneware, Southwest style coasters. Ooh, I got them wrapped up really well here. But, yep. There are 4 of them. They're very pretty. I will show them to you. This is the holder for them. And they're like this. That's the design on them. They are marked on the back. I can't really read it. Did I put it in the listing? Nope. But they're Southwest style. They have different designs on them. Is this one better? Midwest Originals, it says. Like that. They're just beautiful. They've got some gold paint in there that makes them look really pretty. And those sold for $25.49. So that was a good sale. Go ahead and get this wrapped up nicely and sent out to its new home. Next thing I sold was a vase. This is an art glass vase. It says made in China on the bottom, so it's nothing fancy. It's just art glass. Sold it for $40.49. I am going to have to be careful because it's got some really delicate edges there. I was thinking about maybe getting some pool noodles and putting it around the top just to give it a little extra cushioning when I pack it in the bubble wrap and the paper. But it's really pretty. I like that a lot. And none of my prices I'm giving you include shipping. The shipping's a separate price that they pay. So I'm not sure what the shipping was on that, but it's probably a lot. I sold this Premier Designs bracelet. Very pretty. It says family, hope, trust, faith, truth, charity, love. It's just a really pretty bracelet. And that sold for $15.74. So I am selling some jewelry, which makes me happy. I've got so much of it. I've got to get some craft lots together and stuff too. But that is for down the road. Now I'm just trying to get as many listings up as I can. And once I do that, once I have gotten through the stockpile of items that I have, I am going to start on Poshmark. Poshmark is just going to have to take a back seat for right now. I need to get all these things listed and put away properly so they don't get broken or chipped. So that is my main goal right now. And then I do have tons of stuff to list for Poshmark, but it will have to wait. I'm only one person and I'm working as fast as I can. Okay. These are things I'm going to be listing probably today, tomorrow. They might already be up in my store. If you click on the link in the description, you can see them and see how much I listed them for. These are Pottery Barn Cuff Bunny napkin rings. Would have been good to have these up during Easter, but I did not, because I was busy with my job. So I will go ahead and look those up, see what they're going for. Pottery Barn stuff can go for a good amount. So hopefully, since they're new in the box, I can put quite a bit on them. We'll see. This is just a little keepsake box, and it's got some doves in it. And they are, I think, well, they might be glass. Yeah, I think they're glass. But they look like this. And they're in a really pretty box. I've had these for a long time. Just never got around to listing this stuff, so I am getting busy. This is a French writing portfolio. It is ripped but has not been opened. Hopefully I can sell this for a good amount. I don't know. It's got the storage box, 20 matching note cards, 24 matching sheets of writing paper, 44 matching envelopes, and a pencil. So that's what it looks like there. So we'll see how that does. I believe this was also Pier 1. I am sorry, I had to stop the video for a minute. My neighbors next door were having an altercation, and Holly did not like that. Hopefully they're done now. There were slamming doors, there was yelling, and I thought it was just better to stop for a minute. Oh, apartment life. Okay, the next item is this box, and it had Pier 1 on it. I went ahead and took all the tags and everything off of it. These, I took the price tags off and cleaned them, so I'm not sure what I paid for them. It probably wasn't a whole lot, but that's really pretty with the engraving, or not engraving, what do you call that? The carving. Very pretty. I don't know if I showed this to you last time or not, but it's a Fisher-Price apple. I got it from an auction on Shop Goodwill. These can go for a good amount. However, this one is damaged. It's got a little break in the stem. I will disclose that, and we'll see how much I can get for it. I still have to clean it up. It's pretty dirty. And it has got some paint wear on the eyes. So we will see how this does. And I'm listing a lot of books and a lot of DVDs because that's something I don't like to do, and it's something that's got put to the wayside, so I got to get through it. I got some Babysitters Club books. I'm going to be listing these as a set. They are number 7, 8, and 10, so 9 is not here. And these are from 1988. So pretty good condition. I'll go ahead and list those as a set. I have some Sex and the City DVDs. These are new in the package. I'm just going to list them separately. We have the 5th season. And they still have the plastic on them. So, got that. We have season 6, part 2. This one. We have the complete 2nd season. And the 3rd season. So I will put those up separately, and I'm not sure what they're going for right now, but we will see what we can do. Next thing I have is some I Love Lucy DVDs. This is the complete 1st season on DVD, and there's a whole bunch of them in there. I'm going to list that. And I Love Lucy, a 2nd season. It's a set also. It's not new, but it's in pretty good condition. So we'll see how that goes. I have a little plaque from Peanuts. It's Lucy saying, "I never made a mistake in my life. I thought I did once, but I was wrong." Another Lucy. I love Lucy. So I love Peanuts. Anything I can grab with Peanuts or Charlie Brown on it, I always do. Only a couple more things here. I have a Madeline book. It's kind of a big book. It's in good shape. No torn pages, no marks in it. This is from $1967. Wow, it's in good shape for 1960. Wait. Yeah, that's the last date, 1967. You go by the last date in the copyright section. But it's in good shape. It's in really good shape for a book that old. So, I'll go ahead and list this one. The original copyright was 1939. So this has been around for a while. 1967. Really beautiful illustrations. I'll go ahead and list that. And the last thing I have to list is this box. It's a 10 box. E. Otto Schmidt. I think it's German. Yeah, Germany. It is from Germany. It's very pretty. And it's got the hinge top on it. Very nice. So we'll see how that does. So that's all I brought over to show you. I do have some Dean Martin DVDs here, but I haven't found all of them yet, I think. I'm going to list all of them together. So I'm working on that too. I'll go ahead and show you. It's from his variety show. And so I've got tons of them, but I think I have more somewhere in the other bin. So I'm going to just list them all together and just do it like that. And they are opened. So except for one of them was not opened. This one. The Best of the Dean Martin Variety Show. And Margaret, Jack Benny, Ella Fitzgerald, Victor Borsch, Orson Welles, Goldie Hawn, Bob Newhart, Jimmy Stewart, Dom DeLuise, and Frank Sinatra. Pretty cool. So I really liked his variety show, and also his celebrity roasts were really good. And I'm not sure if that's what else I have there, but I will be going through that this week and trying to get all those DVDs and books up. And that's what I have. I've been working really hard. The other day I had 19 listings that I put up, so I'm trying to get everything up that I can so I can get over to Poshmark and start on that. So, but I feel like Etsy's my first love. I have to do that first. Etsy's going to be my primary thing that I do. So I want to make sure everything gets listed from the shopping trips that I did to Goodwill and get it all listed and up. And if you want to look at my Etsy store, it is in the description. You just click on the link and it'll take you there. If you want to see what I've been listing some of this stuff for, or you can even see my sold items if you click on the sold up in the corner. It'll tell you how many things I've sold. You click on that and it goes to a page where it shows you. And that's a good way to find out things that are selling. If you're thinking about selling on Etsy, you can look at other people's sold items. Sometimes people hide it. I really don't see a reason in doing that. So, I like to help people when I can. And all this stuff about resellers keeping secrets and not giving it all away, I think is kind of crazy. Because I think we're put on this earth to help each other. And if I can help someone in some small way, showing them what I do, and it helps them out, I think it's a good thing. So, my daughter loved the Babysitters Club. So, I've got a few sets like that in my store too. So, I get all these things listed, and then I can start on Poshmark. I have a lot of clothing. I have a lot of stuff from ThredUp boxes that I have to list. So, I am going to be a busy girl. And I'm not going to dwell on this negative stuff that pops up, like the rent increase. It's going to be okay. If I have to get a part-time job, I will. But I'm going to try to stick with it. I know summer is slow. It's probably a bad time right now to start doing this full time because of the summer slowdown. But I know I have some savings and I'll be okay. And if the savings gets too low, that's when I will get a job. So I've learned a lot from the 2 other attempts at doing this full time when I failed. I know what to do now. I know what'll sell. I know what to look out for. And I'm just going to go for it. And this is what I love to do. So I have to give it one more try. I have tons of jewelry I have to list still from all the hauls I've been doing. I do have some of it up in the Etsy shop if you want to look at it. I still have a lot more to list. I have to get some craft lots put together from the broken pieces and the pieces I really don't want to sell on their own. I might do some craft lots and some groupings of pieces together. So that's more stuff I have to do. But it's going really well. I think at first I really wasn't looking at it like a job. I was kind of being lazy about it. And then I realized I need to get on this. Because if I don't, it's like anything else. You get out of it what you put into it. So you gotta work hard. And the shop with me videos are coming, I promise. I just have to find a time to set aside and work on the GoPro and learn it. And after I do the filming, I have to do the editing. So it's going to take me a little while to figure it out. But I will. And that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment down below, and subscribe. If you have subscribed already, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you have not, it's free to subscribe. And you're helping my channel. So if you can, I would appreciate it. And that's all I have. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're finding all the treasures you're looking for. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.